Hey fam, I wanted to nail this video out real quick. I'm at work, but I gotta go back in. Anyway, I just posted a video about government agents visiting me, possibly, and I've always wondered about these certain people that came into my life. Then coupled with the fact that, you know, I was born in Puerto Rico and my parents were both in the Navy. Just all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of weird things. And then I watched this video. I watched half of it last night as I was falling asleep, and then I watched the other half when I woke up. And it was all about how we're already dead. We're in the afterlife, and not that death matters at all, because really what we're on is like a learning path. We're learning from everything. Hold for the motorcycle to be really loud. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, it looked like it was going to crank. So, I mean, if we really are in this death and this afterlife, right, and we're here to learn now, and anything we see repeated is a sign that we need to go back and make a different decision, or we repeat it again, I mean, that actually kind of makes sense. How many times in your life have you had something repeat, and you're like, again? I've gone through the same situation several times with different people, and I remember and noticed that and always thought it was strange. So it just kind of blows my mind that I saw a video like that, and it says, you know, if you even just think about your thoughts and watch your thoughts, like, you could recognize that it's more of a matrix than or a different realm than real life, right? And a million years ago, I spoke to the lady named Quartz Crystal. Her name's Judy, but she goes by Quartz Crystal. That's where my name comes from, actually, for YouTube, is RoseQuartz, comes from Quartz Crystal, because she told me so many things, and I do believe a lot of what she said. I do, guys. And I think that we're in a training realm, and we are here to repeat and repeat. Pete and repeat got in a boat. Pete jumped out. Who was left? Repeat, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to go round and round, like the song that never ends. And until we learn the lessons we need to learn. Well, then how do you figure out what are the lessons, and what did I actually need to learn? And what did I do last time that I didn't do this time, right? And so maybe we got to go through these things like 3 or 4 times. Then we finally start making different decisions. Is that possible? Is that the case? I don't know. I really don't know. I do know that several times in my life I've repeated the same mistake more than once. And then I started making different decisions, and I guess my life has changed, right? So you can have like a past life that's still your real life, and then I guess you can pass on and die and not even know you died. And I've often wondered if that was the case for me in my life. And then people tell me, like, I need a diagnosis or something. But really, I mean, have you ever felt like that? Like, how would I know if I passed over and this is just some kind of like glitch catch-all place for people who aren't ready to be passed over yet, right? Or is that just a weird way to think? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've ever thought like that, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. There's just so many things, guys, so many things. And lately in my life, I've been reading a lot of Bible and studying a lot of Bible and studying those who study the Bible. And I can't tell you if religion is the answer or not. I'm not sure if it is. Speaking of, shout out to Florida Grind, because work sometimes turns into a religion. And I'm going to tell you what, next month, or this month, May, I'm going to Made of Steel car show. And I did a video on that last year, if you want to watch it. And this year I'm going to do another one. So Florida Grind should be there, man. He cranks out these t-shirts. They're great. He always hooks me up with some t-shirts. Love that guy. So anyway, guys, I don't know what's going on, if this is real reality or if this is not real reality, or how you can even tell. Like, pinch me, am I dreaming? I mean, does that work when you're in the afterlife? I'll post the video in the description because it was interesting, and I don't know. It's like one of those things where it seemed like it had one of those AI computer voices on it, but at the same time, the subject is really what mattered, right? And I'm not going to buy your course or your online book or whatever, but I'm interested in this. Like, it's a plane of thought that interests me. And the idea that we're in a different realm sometimes when we think we're in one realm and we're actually in another, that blows my mind. And the fact that spiritual people in the past have always said we are in some kind of illusion, like, you know, a matrix style. And then you look at social media. Social media is like a matrix inside the matrix, right? We're already in the matrix right here in the palm of this hand, right? But then you add social media, and it's like there's a whole world inside each platform. So it's like matrices inside of matrices. And I'm so confused. Like, how do we know what's real? If you take social media away, a lot of people would lose their minds, right? I have kind of distanced myself from a lot of social media these days, except for YouTube, because I believe in a hyper focus. I don't know why. It could be a spectrum issue, but I like the hyper focus on YouTube because I feel like it's the best platform. And right now I'm putting my all into YouTube in hopes that I get something out of it. Now, I've done that in the past with TikTok, and I didn't get a lot out of that. And then I've done it in the past with Instagram, and I didn't get a lot out of that. And then I've done it with Facebook, and the minute I went to, you know, be a, what do you call it? What do they call it? Not a content creator over there. A digital, they call you a digital something over there. Digital something. Anyway, the minute I turned that on and opened up my page, it was like, I didn't get any traffic. So it didn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to like chase your tail in a social media game, right? And that's what this video is saying. It's like basically life is all like that. You're just chasing your tail. And we got to get out of that, guys. We're going to break that. I mean, it's nice to be in the hamster wheel, right? You get comfortable there. You know what you're expecting. But come on. That's not where we want to be, guys. We want to be on the right path, doing what we're here to do, and not distracted by all this BS like money, fame, whatever. I mean, like, don't be caught up in that. Like, okay, I just posted a video too. Here, I'll put one there. And it was my trip to Cooter Pond, right? And I thought, oh my God, people are going to be like, what the hell is Cooter Pond? And I thought people would click it. But whenever I do a travel video that I enjoy making, crickets. I'll get like 15 views tops. And I thank those 15 people so much for watching. But it's almost like futile. It's like the algorithm's telling me what you enjoy is a waste of time. And what we want you to do is not, right? You know? And so I don't know what they want me to do. They want me to follow trends. They want me to do this and that. There's no clear blueprint. So you gotta, it's by chance, right? But if you keep cranking and doing what you love, you'll always feel like a failure. Well, you know, that's my least favorite thing about YouTube right now. And then you got all these videos, how to monetize in 10 days. Yeah, I don't think it works like that for everybody. It just doesn't. And I could start a new channel and I could do all that. I've had this channel since 2012. I didn't start posting anything on it until 2019. No, way later than that. 2023. Okay? Maybe that's part of my problem. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about that. I'm not trying to grow exponentially fast so that I'm bigger and better than every channel. What I want is authentic viewers, not bots. I want people that really want to watch my content, that really get something out of it, that agree with me. They're part of this community where they're not sure if this is real or reality or whatever. And the people I have so far are amazing. And they're very supportive, and I love it. And so I'm very thankful for that. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't get a new channel and ditch those people now for anything. That was a very cool bike. Some cool electric bikes coming out, guys. I'm into it. I've always been like a tomboy like that. I'm into cars, bikes, I don't know, motorcycles, love it. So anyway, guys, that's what's up in my life. You're going to watch this on Saturday. Today's actually Friday, and hopefully I'll have another video for you tomorrow.